And good evening, everybody. This is Michael Filighera. I am with logicalsignals.com and tradershelpingtraders.com. And this is the Elliott Wave update for the NASDAQ 100 for Monday, July 19th, 2021. The market continues to follow my analysis that I presented yesterday in our extended update. And just to kind of recap real quick where we are, we're in a minor fourth wave correction. And within that, we have finished wave A of 4, B of 4, and are proceeding to still trace out a C wave, C of 4, which has subdivided now very cleanly. So within that, we have 1 of C, 2 of C, and it looks like 3 of C completed at today's low. And then we're in a little fourth wave bounce up, which may be complete at the closing levels this afternoon. And if it is, then that would be wave 4 of C, and we'd be looking for a fifth wave decline to finish the entire C wave. And if we get that, so in other words, if this is indeed the top of this small fourth wave, then we're going to be able to see the C. And the most common relationship between waves 5 and 3 is that wave 5 will equal 0.618 times the length of that third wave. That comes in right here, 14,278. Now, continued downside can be expected, and we get some overlap right there, right at the 382 level, which would be for the larger minor fourth wave, and then the wave 5 would be almost equal in length right there at 14,200. So we got a little bit below, we got a little bit underneath. We can really call it all the way down to 14,190. So that zone is now going to go from 14,278. Then we have 14,233. Then we have 14,200 and down to 190. So we've got a nice zone for this all to complete in. And so it may even happen overnight in the globex. Now, if this fourth wave is not complete, then it should continue to find resistance, and that zone is going to be 14,665, and that goes down to 14,613. Now, that zone would be expected to contain it if indeed it's wave 4 of C. So we're going to allow for that. We may get it tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to put a label right there, and these would be my expectations for the next small decline, even though from here it would be 300 points. Yeah, 300 points. So could be a little bit of a trip down there, but nonetheless, we saw some pretty heavy duty moves today. Again, we're getting into earnings, and this week, I don't think we have any of the bigger players are reporting this week. I'll just take a double look here. No, Amazon is on the 29th. Apple, I believe, is on the 27th. So those are all next week. Google is on the 27th. So yeah, we could easily just drop back down without any interference if we have some of the other smaller. Now this is not small, but let's see when they report on the 27th. So actually the 27th is going to be a very big day for the market. Now this, Netflix reports tomorrow. So Netflix reporting tomorrow could put a drag on the index, and if they don't blow the doors off. So we do have a little bit coming in here. So, but the bigger reports are not until next week. This is where I'm going to leave it right now. We're going to continue to trade using our moving averages. They're going to guide and also going to tell us if indeed, if this is not complete and we break above that level, moving averages will confirm it. And then I would likely move over and put that completion for wave C here at 14,447, which was a low this afternoon. And it would have been a small failure, but the strength of the buyers produced it. And it's not uncommon. It is actually very common in this type of a move. It's a C wave. It would follow a fairly strong decline that we had starting yesterday afternoon, lasting all day today until the last hours. And then we saw a strong rally come back in. So we have everything in line for this C wave to be complete. What we need is the market to tell us that. And the way it would do that is if it turns and starts to break above these moving averages, which would switch that whole picture and push everything higher and signal that minor wave 4 is done, minor wave 5 is underway. And that's where I'm going to leave it. We have our downside, we have our upside. Have a great trading day tomorrow, and the next update will be Tuesday, the 20th.